I am with Sutton Town after round 1 of the ENG Under-13s Youth Netball Premier League Southern Conference. Your first game of the season, girls, was against your B team. How did you get motivated to play a team you probably train with? They're part of your club. Is it hard to get motivated for those type of games, or are you a little bit more nervous knowing that if you slip up, you're probably going to be demoted?
Yeah, probably.
So how did the game go?
It went good. I think we were communicating and making sure that we don't mess up as much.
Yeah.
And because we know them, it's harder because you don't want to contact them and everything. But we just played our game.
When you play, you obviously must do some practicing, training against each other. So would you say they played better against you in there, or normally when you probably do a practice game in training?
It's a mix.
So what do you think? Were they better in there? They're better in there, were they? They rose to the occasion.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what was the aim going? You probably thought you were probably going to win, but was it get more goal difference, or what was it the aim?
I thought we knew that we were going to win, but it was harder because it was more time and they had chance to catch back up. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was quite nervous as well because if we mess up.
Yeah. I would be the same if I was in your situation. I've been that when I played football. It's oh no.
Yeah.
It's an opportunity to. There's a lot more to lose on your behalf, isn't there?
Yeah.
So no, but well done. You got the win. Magic. They started fairly competitive, but then your experience and your class shone through in the end. It looked relatively comfortable. Am I right in saying that?
Yeah, I think at the start we made a few errors, but then we knew when we turned the ball we had to take it to goal to start going ahead.
And we don't know what they were like because we've never played them before, so we don't know their tactics or who plays what they think.
Yeah. And it looked fairly comfortable. You again happy with the performance?
Yeah, at first I thought we played sloppy, but then we knew our mistakes and we had to
So what do you think overall was the most positive thing about today's performances?
We won.
Yeah. From a performance perspective.
Probably turning the ball over and taking it to goal.
Yeah.
And we've been working on centre passes and zoning, so we were putting that into our play.
Cool. You ended last season on a high, beating Watson. It didn't win you the league, but you were the only team to beat Watson. This season, I can imagine the aim is to win the league.
Yeah.
Is that the aim?
Yeah.
Yes, the aim is to win the league this year.
And we're not going to mess up or anything like we did last year.
And what teams do you kind of regard as your fiercest rivals in this league?
But we beat them last year, so we can beat them again.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they want revenge. I interviewed them earlier, and they said they want to revenge that defeat. So, is that how about teams like Turnford or Shan? Do you worry about those type of teams?
Maybe Shan, but we've beaten Turnford in other tournaments, so now we know them quite well.
Cool.
So we know what.
We just go into the game, play our own netball, and not focus on the game and what's around us.
Well, we definitely look forward to those games against Shan and Turnford and Watson. They're all to come. I think you've got Shan.
We've got Stars and Turnford.
And you've got Turnford. Yeah, you've got a very. Yeah, let's talk about those games. So in round 2, you've got quite an intense fixture list. Start off Turnford. They were very impressive today. Similar scores to you in both their games. So, like you said, you played them in tournament netball. I don't know if you remember, but they did do very well against Oldham in our grand finals last season. They've added players to their squad. So, potentially, do you go into that? How confident do you go into that, thinking you can get the win?
Always.
In terms of percentages.
We always think that we're going to win, even though we might not. We just put our minds to it. We're going to win this.
Give us a percentage.
Yeah.
50-50 because we know that they can beat us and we can beat them.
Yeah.
So it's a bit of
and then obviously, depending on how you do, will depend on what type of mindset you have going into the Stars game. Stars again look good in there. Yeah. Again, they would have been more proactive in the shooting circle and scored one. They could have beaten Shan in there. Do you see Stars as a threat in the next game?
Not really. Well,
they're a
not
tall
really.
team. So they've got some tall players, but just because you're tall, it doesn't mean you can win the game. So.
And last year when we played them, it was 1. So we can
lost
get
Stars
it.
last season.
And Cranford, and we drew
Oh.
Sham.
Okay, so again, more revenge next time. Okay, so we're going to call the next round Sutton Town Revenge.
Yeah.
Not a problem, we'll do that. But well done, Sutton Town. Great start to the season, and we look forward to seeing you in round 2. Thank you.